Bolton wants to get him, quote,
Meanwhile, this
war.
what I be on, man.
Bolton, you'll remember, led the cheering for the Iraq invasion in 2003. He supported
Meanwhile,
the overthrow
man,
of
with all this
Gaddafi in
going
Libya
on,
a couple
man.
years later. He pushed for
See, when I
preemptive
got
strikes on
time to
Iran and North Korea. He's advocated for
sit
regime
and be in my
change
comfort zone,
Venezuela,
this is what
Cuba,
I be on,
Nicaragua.
man. Just looking at the
Yes,
world
Mr.
as a
President,
whole,
John Bolton does want
this
to
would
get
be
you
on my
into
mind
a war.
heavy, man.
It's all he wants.
What
It's
my
what he
people
dreams
gonna
about.
do when all of
Many
this shit come
wars,
together,
if
man.
possible. And if you're not careful, he'll do it.
The U.S. sending...
Look like one, but underneath it raving wolves. Y'all gotta get y'all mind now settled on there's gonna be some transition. And the transition become you gotta look at what you willing to do to survive. Huh?
This is why I be raging.
To send what he calls a clear
Motherfuckers
message to
be
Iran.
sleeping, man. Saying stupid shit, doing stupid shit, man, all the while, man. With all that playing, man. I wish a motherfucker would, man. Hey, I'm gonna be here, man. I ain't going nowhere, man. Just check this shit out, man. As the world turns, huh?
Do you remember I always used to say, keep the oil. I wasn't a fan of Iraq. I didn't want to go into Iraq. But I will tell you, we should have kept the oil. Maybe you'll have another chance.
Last September, National Security Advisor John Bolton.
Suggestive thinking. Why? Every conversation, every idea we ever had, he gave it to us. It's called suggestive thinking.
The Pentagon to provide military options on striking Iran.
Breaking news this morning, the U.S. National Security Council, which is led by John Bolton, asked the Pentagon to provide the White House with military options to strike Iran last year. Now let's listen to the Secretary of State.
We will not let Iran get away with using a proxy force to attack an American interest. Iran will be held accountable.
Saddam Hussein and his regime have made no effort to disarm as required by the international community. Indeed, the facts and Iraq's behavior show that Saddam Hussein and his regime are concealing their efforts to produce more weapons of mass destruction. I take the threat very seriously. I take the fact that he develops weapons of mass destruction very seriously.
Suggestive thinking. Why? Every conversation, every idea we ever had, he gave it to us. It's called suggestive thinking.
That he develops weapons of mass destruction very seriously. We can't let the world's worst leaders blackmail, threaten, hold freedom-loving nations hostage with the world's worst weapons. America will not be held hostage to nuclear blackmail. We will not allow American cities to be threatened with destruction. And we will not allow a regime that chants death to America to gain access to the most deadly
Sad, he's saying the same shit Bush did.
The United States will
Ain't nothing new under the sun,
from
man.
the Iran nuclear deal.
Congressional rejection of this deal leaves any U.S. administration
Same lines, man.
that is absolutely committed to preventing Iran from getting a nuclear weapon.
What they call it, a
With
page
one
out
option.
the old book, huh?
Another war in the Middle East.
Our goal should be regime change in Iran.
The declared policy of the United States should be regime change in Iran.
It's called survival. They tried to tell her that years ago. They had a rap about it called survival. Only the strong survive. So y'all don't make it in the jungle. Jungle Crew. Jungle Crew. It looked. It's survival. Huh? Every animal has to trust their instinct and what they've been taught. It's so critical when it's a cub or.
So please, if you do have a tip and you're seeing this little girl and maybe you saw her somewhere, maybe you saw something of note that maybe this triggered that memory, please call police because they want as much information as possible. And they are taking your tips and again asking for very detailed tips because the more details they have, hopefully the faster they can find this poor little girl.
I want to answer a question from Melissa Boggs on our Facebook page. She asked, does the rain wash away fingerprints?
Time on it, yeah. So 100 mil what we eat, the feast of the streets, cash money, young beast, full grind, cash money all the time, fire flame spiller, do the shit in daytime, yeah, flip a nigga another top, another watch on rocks, do this shit hard now, all red new fleet, new swagged out, nigga YMCMB,
shows me they hired me to clean up this town. And when I've done it, I'll collect a fee. And I will have earned it.
Mr. Harper? You took the pledge. Well, God has chosen stranger instruments than Mr. Harper for his work. And the important thing is that the guns are gone. Bugbear has changed.
She can twerk like a motherfucker. She can twerk like a motherfucker. She can twerk like a motherfucker. Damn, shawty, where your man at? He let you out in that tan dress? That nigga stupid. Dumbo. I'm about to scoop her. Gumbo. Go ahead, twerk for a nigga, shawty. Twerk. Yeah, work for a nigga, shawty. Work. Don't be scared, girl, it's your world. You the bomb with it, go, girl. She make it wiggle in the middle. Just wanna take a little. I said, damn, how you doing that? Then she turn around, do it back. Shawty do it like a pro.
Error, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? What do I think support is? I don't have, let's just be real, let's just be frank. I don't have support from my family, period, point blank, not one of them. Let me not say not one of them. I have support from one family member. And I have support from my best friend. And everybody else, I do not know. I do not know nobody else. I highly appreciate that Ayo shows me support. You get what I'm saying? And I can appreciate it, you know, to the death of me because if it wasn't for him, and on top,
and I was feeling real high. Feeling like I'm off the alcohol. I know I'm feeling tipsy. I'm a fucking bitch. I'm another pretty cool. I'm a cut up in a tree pretty cool. I'm gonna pull up with the rope. Shh, quiet. And he goes shoot. But a rock and a bullets get hot. I was thinking on a motherfucking black. I was thinking on a rock selling crack.
There's no, not this, man.
You, my nigga. That was you, my nigga. That put your trust in a nothing ass bitch. And like my nigga on the More Six podcast, go subscribe to that motherfucking channel. You don't know who the fuck is who. There's no motherfucking way that you can tell whether somebody is a good person or a scumbag within the first 2 months of fucking knowing them. You can make a bitch mad within the first month, and then after that, the whole next month, she's planning on ways to fuck you over. You don't understand, but the relationship been over for a whole 30 days. This last 30 days, she just been building her fucking case up. But this is you though, dog. This is you. You really believe that that hoe that's sitting next to you right now is on your fucking side. And if she don't turn into a whole nother motherfucker as soon as she get mad.
It has been a busy week. We start with disturbing new developments in the disappearance of 4-year-old Malia Davis.
Today, Malia's mother made new allegations against the man who claims the little girl was kidnapped while in his care last Friday. And we have an exclusive 911 call linked to this investigation. Jason Miles is live from the
Now, see, when I first heard it, the mama was gone, went burn off to Massachusetts somewhere. Now, this supposed to have been a week. Listen.
Didn't really speak for herself. We haven't heard from her in a couple of days. Quanell X, the local activist, spoke for her and brought up some incriminating evidence supposedly shot right here by a neighbor's security camera. Malia Davis's mother, Brittany Bowens, held her head in her hands. And mom's in a lot of soul searching right now. While activist Quanell X spoke about explosive new allegations against her common-law husband, Darian Vince.
We know for a fact that police need some little mood music in the background. Give me 2 speakers, nigga. Give me your speakers. And let it just radiate out the sound at you. That's the sound at you. While you sitting there, nigga. You don't need but one eye because you can't see anyway. And you sitting at home watching this through your tail light visions. 52 inches. Tail lights. Called suggestive thinking. All I had to do is pattern something a certain way, present it to you with a certain type of presentation, and I'll let you do the rest. I put a food on table, on TV. I let the simmer come up from there. I give you a soft white voice. I give you a relaxing background to it, with the sunshine and the rays. Pleasant. Program you, let you sit there and watch that, and you get up, nigga, and you go get it. It's called suggestive thought. And when you get it, ain't no sun, nigga. It's clouds. Dark clouds, nigga. Ain't no music, nigga. And nigga, you ain't even got no smoke coming out of your stuff. Your junk cold, nigga. It's cold, nigga. And your TV, nigga, it's gone because you bought these lies, nigga. And you sitting at a table with your one eye, nigga, that made a fool out of you. Suggestive thought every time.
I'm gonna sign this shit, bro. I know your fucking contract finna be over with goddamn Atlantic, Epic, whatever the fuck. I know your shit finna be over with, dog. Go ahead and sign this shit, dog. You say you believe in Trainway, you screaming this shit like that, nigga. Go on, sign that shit, dog. What the fuck, dog? Alright, I got you. It's all good. I got you. No, Shotty, what's up, Shotty? No, we brothers. Shotty not gonna let you goddamn run that bullshit on him, nigga. Shotty not gonna let you do what you did to Scum Gang.
Would be able to pull it because it's been sitting in the nasty rain. I suspect that a lot of their focus is going to be on the interior of that car. Whose fingerprints are on the steering wheel?
Sad, man. And you motherfuckers stay playing, man. You motherfuckers stay playing, dog. That's the cold part. Y'all think every motherfucking thing is entertainment, funny, all that whole shit y'all pulling? Say, man, I promise, boy. If I had something to knock all you pussy ass niggas down, I promise I would.
Me producing what I'm producing, you know, I really wouldn't be, you know, at least where I'm at right now. And I do see me getting higher, and higher. But you know what I'm saying? It took for somebody to be like, I'm going to step behind you and support you. You get what I'm saying? I'll at least get behind your movement until I can't anymore, basically. Or until it's, you know, skyrocket up the sky and shit, you no longer need my support, but I'm always going to be here. And I'm always going to acknowledge, like, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with this person. You get what I'm saying? So, what, you know, like,
All right, 10 minutes early, just to let bitches know who they working with.
welcome back to Conversations with me. I'm your host, Katrina Gibbs.
Sweet deal. I've been riding solo, trying to rebuild. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Got a friend on hiding, got it, let my dog out the kill. We gon' get it straight up. I know much, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my shit. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me. Under no condition. Did you ever catch me sitting?
Yes, I heard you.
Can't catch me wet. Send me over to prison. Judge ain't sympathizing. Court don't show forgiveness. Using in the lab, I'm trying to out the music. Send New York with the flowers, 5 gold Cubans. Champagne while I shop, hope I splurge foolish. Those in that roll twice the smoke, both commercial units.
And if you ride with me, then ride with me regardless. We ball on these bitches just like Jordan and Harden, yeah. Hop in the D5, baby, put your card in. And if they want problem, then them pistol we spark it. You got an opinion, then I won't shoot a horsey. Ask about my little baby, promise I go to Hardee's, yeah.
Suggestive thinking. Why? Every conversation, every idea we ever had, he gave it to us. It's called suggestive thinking.